And it's the Celtics to start out. Tatum with it. Into the lane.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce. It really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Pick by Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Over Tatum. It's good. He makes it. His first shot of the game.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
And Holiday, here we go. The kick out to Brown. It's White on the wing. This one for 3. Randall grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's McDaniels. A special move before the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's White. Off target from outside. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And Edwards drops them both.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Looking to end the run. And it's White missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got 6.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
And it's good, 2 points.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Now let's find out what head coach Chris Finch had to say to David Aldridge. David?
Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about the chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Tatum's shot is off. Edwards drives in. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's Brown with the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Tatum. And Holiday has it in the corner. The screen from Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 7.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
That's short off the rim. Celtics trail by 8. .23 seconds left in the first. Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. 5 on the clock. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Back to Ingles. And that one released in time, but no good. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second. Second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Pass to Ingles. No good on the 3. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Right side Holiday. The kick out to Brown. Beyond the arc. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 5. Edwards slashing inside. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Pass to Ingles. Back to Edwards. On the wing, Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes that one. Ingles has got his first points of the game. Holiday with it. Picked up by Edwards. Tatum a screen. A three ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Over in the corner, Edwards. Misses the three. Celtics trail by 6. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt. You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
So it's Boston now. Outside, White. Brown outside. Back to White. Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron. Minnesota leading by 3. Just to Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. Conley left side. Here is Edwards. Three-pointer. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Picked by Horford. Tatum on the wing. For the three. Reed with the rebound. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Still scoreless. Pass to Conley. And taken away by Brown. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Celtics trail by 6, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. They set the pick. Pass to Pritchard. Down low. Here's Tillman. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Pritchard. "17 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Here's Springer. Minnesota with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Off with the layup. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Stolen by McDaniels. Jumps up, and Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Conley. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if he can stroke it like that.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Shoots the 3. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Here's Tillman. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Pass to Springer. Inside. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Conley gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Springer. Edwards defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Tillman. Shoots it. Here's Cornette. Makes it off the glass.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Back to Randall. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Holiday with the block. And here comes White, leading the fast break. From past the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Now here's Conley. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
The three from Tatum. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. And finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Edwards, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves lead by 9. From Target Center, back in. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Celtics trail by 9. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Out to Edwards. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and-one opportunity.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Now, Alexander Walker. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Rebound, Boston. Back to Tatum. The layup missed. Minnesota leading by 8. To the inside. Here's Ingles. And it's White with the rebound. Knocked loose. To the paint. And he slams it one-handed.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's 28 points for Anthony Edwards. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The tray. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 10. Tatum taking it in. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. The three-pointer no good. To the middle. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Brown outside. A minute 42 left in the game. Here's the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards looking it over. Edwards getting the
This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Jackson for three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Pass to Prince. Now here's Lopez. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Back to White. Outside Holiday. Tatum from long range. The offensive rebound. Screen by Horford. Another shot. The shot misses. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. Horford pulls it in. Outside Tatum. All sorts of time. Nice jump shot.
At 6'8" with a nice release point, Tatum's jumper is a tough one to disrupt.
Antetokounmpo for three. Drills it from deep.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Offensive rebound. Horford. Off target at the rim. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Good on the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
At the burden of expectations, it's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Portis. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
To the inside. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Peterson. Here's Pritchard. Off target with the three.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Portis. Off the mark there with a three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Hauser. No good from outside. Milwaukee leading by 4. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Trent outside. Takes a three. Hauled in by Brown. To the left side wing. Here's Peterson. Uses the glass on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
He shoots it. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has gotten his second bucket of the game. That'll count. That shot off the mark. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front, leading by 4. And the if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And then Portis with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
They push it up 4 on 3. And here's Connaughton for 3. Nails it from 3. Connaughton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
With how well Tatum moves, sometimes you forget he's 6'8", but he's got great size, putting it to use down low.
Milwaukee leading by 7. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Hauser. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tatum. The 3-ball. Tatum! Money from deep.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Back to right. To the middle. Hornets shot is off.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, V.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Down low. Here's Horford. No good with a layup. And here's Lopez. 5 points in the game. And that's good. Going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to White. Shoots over Jackson. White can't hit.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
In transition, here they come. And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Lopez. Portis right side. Now Jackson. No good. Unable to win this run. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. And the basket by Holiday.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Horford. Holiday with the ball. White on the wing. Over Prince. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's Milwaukee now. Lopez, the screen. To the left wing. Portis for 3. Hauser grabs the board. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Holiday. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. Holiday's got 9.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player. The officials were right on top of that one.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And both free throws good for Lillard. 9 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Bucks on top. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Milwaukee in the lead. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jacks up a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
There's Tatum with the 3. Prince grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Lopez. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Lopez has got 7 points.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Antetokounmpo inside. Wide open look. Again, Milwaukee. Timeout. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Now Brown. Pass to Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Celtics trail by 7. And here's White from outside the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Boston pulls it in. Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. On up the court. Tries again. Lopez can't hit. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Back to Holiday. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. 11 points in the game.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. On the wing, Tatum. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 7. Trent with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Inside. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
It's stolen by Holiday. The shake. Look at Tatum using his length.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Trent left side. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Tatum. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. They swipe it. Now Horford. Covered by Lopez. Kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Jackson. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Bucks leading by 5. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And that's a foul. Called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. And so it's Boston with it. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Hauser. 5 to shoot. Boston no good that time either. Milwaukee with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That free throw good from Portis. And he makes both free throws.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And here's Brown for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Connaughton outside. Here's Portis. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Celtics trail by 7. And that's a foul. Called on Pat Connaughton. That'll be a second foul of the game. Inside. Here's Shireman. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Right outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And there's the lob, the feed, the jam. Giannis.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Tatum's got 20.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Tatum, good.
Timeout. Every year, Tatum seems to improve as a scorer, taking on the responsibility of shouldering the offense, too.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Boston making a switch here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Portis a screen. Here's Jackson driving to the basket. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Tatum can't hit. Knocked loose. Tatum on the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Jackson finds some space. And the Bucks miss again.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots. Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Holiday. Here's Tatum. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Pass to Trent. For three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So both teams changing it up here. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Tatum. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Horford with it. Green picks him up. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks leading by 3. Outside, Green. Pass to Lopez. Lillard with the ball. Defended by Brown. Puts it up from 15. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
On the wing, Green. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 5. Horford outside. There's Tatum with the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
1:11 left to play in the 4th. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Outside White. Over Green. Here's Holiday. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
And man, does Holiday hustle out there. I mean, he keeps plays going with his activity.
A clear look for Green. Oh, he nails it! 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Horford. Back to Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. All alone. Cash. What a beautiful shot.
Timeout.
Brings him within 3.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown. Rising to the challenge of the moment.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lillard. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And no luck that time either. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Tatum. Fires away from way outside. Prince grabs the miss. And now